Hey friends, this is Ann Thomas with today's 2-Minute Thought. In the book of Joshua, the 6th chapter, it says that on the 7th day, the Israelites got up at dawn and marched around the town as they had done before. But this time, they went around the town 7 times. The 7th time around, as the priests sounded the long blast on their horns, Joshua commanded the people, "Shout, for the Lord has given you the town." When the people heard the sound of the ram's horn, they shouted as loud as they could. Suddenly, the walls of Jericho collapsed, and the Israelites charged straight into the town and captured it. What an amazing story of obedience and faith. It said that the walls of Jericho had a 6-foot wide lower wall and a 50-foot high upper wall that circled the 12-acre city. It was like a fortress. Can you imagine being the men and women with Joshua, getting up every morning and marching around this wall, at first in silence, believing that God will bring this mighty wall down with only the shout of their voices? But it happened. 600,000 Israelites raised their voices in unison, and God's super partnered with their natural to do what would be absolutely impossible on their own. Why did they do it? Because God had given them a promise and they expected Him to fulfill it. Friends, when God gives you a promise, there's no expiration date, but you cannot give up believing what He said and doing what He commands. You've got to believe that at the appointed time, you'll see it fulfilled. And you've got to do exactly what God tells you to do to position yourself to receive the promise. And that wall that stands between you and your promise is coming down, friends. But you've got to keep believing and you've got to keep marching with a heart of obedience. This is Ann Thomas with today's 2-Minute Thought.